Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School. And on tonight's episode, we are continuing in our exploration, our groupage of Soul B, and I am in somewhat of the same group. We've gotten a few new members in there. It took about an hour. We got down to three members. It was me, a druid, and a shaman. We did get a mage in there fairly quickly. We are fighting Targarin the Rock. He has not gone to waste one time so far since we've been here. Every single time that guy has spawned, we have just got in literally just a couple seconds a new monk that happens to need the item while everybody else seems to already have it. So that has been working pretty well for us, I think, in the end. Now, the makeup of our group at the moment is two clerics. One's a 48, I believe, cleric, and the other one is me, the 38 cleric. So quite a big of a difference. One is doing complete heals. I am doing spot heals. Basically, if anybody gets damaged, a little bubble, if a caster gets damaged and needs a little tiny heal, I'm the one that does that. That way he doesn't have to worry about it. He could just do complete heal on the tanks. The tank being our monk at the moment. Now, we do have the shaman who is actually doing fairly well at tanking these creatures. He got a lot of buffs put on him. He got a lot of hit points up. I think he said he had up to 2.2k on his hit points, which is not bad for a shaman. That's actually pretty good. So he's doing really well. Now he's gone back to his role of being a shaman, while the monk just tears these things up. Now, we still have the druid, we still have the mage, we still have what's the other class that's here? The mage, druid, shaman, two clerics, and a monk. Okay, yeah, so those are the classes we have, and I don't know, it's just going really well here, guys. I'll even show you the experience that I have so far, and we're pretty close. You can see we're about a bubble away. I don't know if we'll get there on this episode. A bubble was taking a little bit longer than 30 minutes. A little bit more past like 40, 45 minutes to get a bubble of experience. Although now that we're killing really quickly, that might change because we are pulling from pretty much everywhere around us to get things cleared. But I imagine once he gets that done, there's not a lot of people in the zone. The zone kind of fell apart in the sense that the groups have kind of collapsed because it is kind of late a little bit, not too much. It's what is it to me? Let me look at this. It's only 10 o'clock, so it's not really that late in the day for the groups to fall apart. But the main reason they did is there wasn't enough tanks to go around. Not me, but this group, and because I'm the leader, I was doing all the looking around. Let's see, Monk didn't want to believe me that there was a spot, so I attempted to explain it to him. Then he said, I don't know, man. So I said that I didn't care to explain myself. Do you want a spot, why or no? And he said, all good. Unsure if that made him upset. I was actually talking to him. Yang is the guy that he's referring to, and I told him that we needed him to come join us, but that we weren't going to have a spot open until like an hour, which is when our monk is. He kind of set his time period of when he was going to leave. Then immediately afterwards, our druid over here said he's going to leave as soon as we find a suitable replacement. So I got kind of excited. I was like, okay, if he's going to be heading out right now, we can get that monk in there. And he also has a shadow knight that he can bring in at the same level instead of the monk if we want that. So I was like, hey, we'll just send that guy a message. The druid said he'll go ahead and handle the conversation. I'm like, okay, it doesn't sound like he wants anybody involved in it. And it's basically him kind of crapping out the deal because he didn't just leave it to people who were already having a conversation with the guy. I'm completely fine with it. We got a monk. We got a good group here. We'll find another tank if we need it. GM appears. We all get banned for 90 days. It's not a deal. I would like to stay until a replacement comes. I ain't dumb. I ain't giving up a net positive experience gain. I don't know. If you tell somebody that you're ready to leave if a replacement comes and then they find your replacement and then you talk to that replacement and scare them away, then clearly you were not ready to leave. So if you're not ready to leave, that's perfectly fine. You can stay here as long as you want. You have been here for a long time. You have done really well. I'm happy to have you. just don't tell me you're ready to leave. Like I don't get my hopes up that we have somebody available in the amount of time that you want to leave at that moment, and for me to talk to him and then have it be like, nah, after all, I'm not ready to leave. So I don't know. It's just a little weird in that regard. But as I said, I am happy to have him here because he's been doing really well. He's been putting regen on everybody, and you'd be surprised how much regen makes a huge difference in this game for a cleric. We actually got a really high level druid to come over here on his alt while he was in the group with us. So he would log off and go onto his alt, use the pack chloroplast or whatever it was that he was casting. I never even looked at it to see what it was. It's just that little hand symbol you see up there in the right corner. And he would, put that on him and then camp to his other character and get back in the group and start getting experience. When he did that, for as long as it lasted, it seemed to last for a good bit of time. Not a huge amount of time, not an hour or anything like that, but I would say 25, 35 minutes, somewhere around that period was really pretty good. Like it lasted for a decent amount of time. I didn't really even have to heal. Like none of these guys in this group, and I think I'm pretty much holding them back because I'm the lowest level person here. And if I wasn't here, they'd be able to get somebody a little bit higher. They'd be able to get people that are in like the 50s or whatever to group with them, and they would be able to go deeper into the zone and get more experience from the higher level mobs than they are right now. But they're kind of staying here. Nobody's pointing the fingers, and nobody's saying, "Oh, we're restricted by that." They were happy to have me there for a long period of time because I was the only cleric, and they're still happy to have me apparently. So I'm okay with that. And I just really want to get to level 39 to get my new complete heal and my new resurrection spell. And then if they want to go ahead and replace me, they can do that. Like I'm really close, really close. So I just want to get to that point and be able to do a little bit more and be able to get into higher level groups tomorrow. So that's my goal. But yeah, we've been doing pretty well in here. I've gotten 2 bracers so far, guys. There we go. These are the bracers that I've gotten, the Ruined Mithril bracers. They're not lore. They are magic items. They're 4 AC, 3 strength, and 5 wisdom, which is really nice. I kind of told you guys this way back when we first started our character, that there are a few pieces, not a whole lot, but there's a good number of them. One hand skill maxed, actually it is. I'm so useless now. Yeah, because he has his own min, so he's healing himself, and I'm doing the spot heal, so he's not really having to worry about too much. Plus the regen is there. That's really just keeping everybody back up at full life. But yeah, I got those, and like I told you guys early on, that there was a lot of gear if you wanted it, if you wanted to go that route. They gave you both wisdom and strength. And then there was some, a couple of pieces here and there that gave you a lot of wisdom and a little bit of strength. And those were the items you're going to be using anyways, whether you wanted the strength or not. So strength really wasn't something you needed to put your points into. I know at the beginning of the game, a lot of people were like, oh, you need that strength just to be able to get around. And if you're wearing full bronze, you're going to be overweight. Well, yeah, I had to go through those growing pains of being overweight all the time. In fact, I still am overweight right now because I haven't been able to go sell. And I'm carrying like crap tons of bronze on me. You can see it right there, entire backpack full of bronze. And yeah, I'm just way overweight that I need to sell this stuff and make a little bit of money. But yesterday, I did the exact same thing. I carried all this stuff. I went out there and sold, and it made something like 150 platinum at the end of the night. It was a decent amount of money. It was, enough to buy my next level spells, a few of them anyways. I think I spent close to 600 or 700 platinum, 800 platinum buying the level 39 spells, which I'm carrying on me. And I was so much into getting my next level res, which is this one right here, is a level 39 res, that I somehow bought it twice. Where is it at? There it is. So I bought this one twice apparently. So I have an extra one that I'm gonna find some low-level cleric to give it to, and he won't have to buy it. Because if I sell it, it's not gonna give me back the money that I spent on it. It's gonna give me back just like pittance compared to it. So I would rather give it to somebody who can use it and get a little bit more out of it than of the pittance that I would get out of it. So that's my plan with that one, although I made the mistake of buying it in the first place twice, so that kind of sucks. But it is a great spell to get, and clearly I was looking forward to it. I don't get a heal spell until I believe 44. So this next level is actually no, I get the complete heal. I'm completely wrong on that one. I don't get, what is it, a buff spell to 44? Something at 44 that I was looking forward to as well, and I can't really remember what it was at the moment. But yeah, it's definitely pretty nice. I like this zone. It has a unique feel to it. I don't think I ever sat in this one room though. This is weird. You kind of always sat in the middle. I don't know why they choose this room now on this server rather than over there in the middle. I guess maybe if you're in the middle, you might get aggro from both sides of the room, or both sides in the different rooms over. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but we never had that issue. Of course, each one of these rooms was a camp of its own back in the day, so you really never really had to worry about aggro from the other sides. Everything was killed immediately upon, spawning. Too bad paving and trains a lot after party here a couple times. I don't see why I would go anywhere else. I don't know what they're talking about. Sobe is double the experience of City of Mist and the flavor. Okay, so I didn't know that. I didn't know you get double the experience here. Although the experience here is pretty good. It definitely has been doing my experience bar quite well. I've gotten two levels yesterday. That was level 35. I think I was about a bubble into level 35 when I started those episodes, and I got all the way through 35, and then all the way through 36. And today I got all the way through 37, and I'm almost all the way through 38, and the day's not over yet. So I might be able to get, halfway into level 39 if I'm lucky. Maybe all the way through level 39 if I get really lucky, because the higher the level I get, it seems like the more experience is being shared with me, because everybody's higher level than me. So that is definitely a thing there. Let me go ahead and use Word of Health here, because I got the power. Everybody's damaged just a little bit. Let's get in there. Let me go ahead and use that. It's not going to do a whole lot. It's not a very powerful spell. Actually, it did a pretty decent amount. And I'll just go ahead and sit back down. Holy crap, what is going on? The ground shakes and the gods show their influence upon the races of Norath. Creatures of all type stir to life in response. You feel you should get somewhere safe as soon as possible. And everybody's saying, ohs, runs. Is that real? I gotta go. Your car, I like your hair. So server going down? Is it? Don't tell me that. I'm so close to 39. So close, guys. What is that crap? No, it's a simulated server repop. Full pop. No, it means all the baddies are now up. What was that? Oh, Nito, earthquake. All raid mobs popped. Lava bath is cheaper. Raid mobs respawn. Server repop. Oh, yes. So, you are about to see something, or you probably won't see it, but the server is about to see something that most people don't get to see around this time of the night. The population is going to go from whatever it is to another 1,000 people on. All the people who are poop socking, all the people who are on Skype bat phones, and such are going to be called right now, and everybody's going to be going nutso trying to get to their mobs as fast as possible. Crap, I gotta run. Yeah, this is such a great group. Got people for a dragon. Oh man, BDA here, core raiders. He's gonna go for the loots. Dang it, we're gonna lose our guy, and we don't have anybody to replace him. That kind of sucks. So it's gonna go back down to the shaman to do the pulling and the killing apparently. So now we ain't hardcore. He's going for the loots. Dang it, maybe Wooshi. We got the priest up. We got another guy over here. So we got some people spawning out. We got another guy over here. Let me move. Holy crap. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mobs maybe. And that is, not even them. Maybe some VP. Five mobs. Okay, so Nilhogg is going down fast. I need to go ahead and give him a heal real quick. Riku is going down fast as well. Let me go ahead and do a root on this guy. Root on that guy. We got the shaman up a little bit. The mage is taking a little bit of damage. Let me go ahead and root this one. because it's all going to be going after the Cleric pretty soon here. Let me get that guy as well. Holy crap, yeah, this is bad. Which one are we on? Oh my god, run. Are we gating? I think we're gating. Yeah, we're gating. I'm going to gate anyways. This is not going to work. So we got 3 guys who have already left. Holy crap, guys. That went bad very quickly. That monk just booked it. Like, we were getting repops, and he was like, I got to go. Boom, gone. I can't blame him because he did let us know that he only had an hour, but he was only here for like 15 minutes. And then they got the repop, and he was like, I'm out of here. You guys go to yourself, you know? So that kind of sucks. And we almost died because of it. And the Cleric right there, he had like 6 mobs on him. We all gate. He's going to get all that aggro. I would not be surprised if he was dead right now. So that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. A divine aura use. So yeah, he's not going to be able to... he's not going to be able to move after he casts that. Well, everybody got trained on that one. Huh. That is rough. Okay, let me go ahead and... should I use... Nah, I'm going to heal up the mage, and I'm going to let him use his... Can I not heal up the mage? Where's she at? Your target is out of range. Well, that... I knew I should have kept evac on my bars. Yeah. So while we're out here, I'm going to go sell real quick and show you just how much money we make from doing this. I hope we can put another group together, actually, guys. But if we can't, the group may fall apart, and I just may not get my level today, and that sucks because I'm so close. If we had just stayed in there for another 30, 40 minutes, we could have done it. So I'm hoping we rebuild and go back in. Yeah, because I really want my level. You know, it's one of those things. Yeah, I'll do 50. Dang it, he died, didn't he? Well, that's what he gets for staying later than you wanted to. I mean, you know, it's one of those things where if you push it, sometimes it works out in your interest, and other times it definitely does not. You just never know which one of those times it's going to be. Well, I got to go get my corpse. Oh, you're the wrong NPC. You're not actually an NPC. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell some of these. Now, we did have some guy come in looking for faded pages, and he was buying them, and I was like, hey, dude, I got several pages on me. You're more than welcome to have them. He came up there, and I gave him all the pages that I could. And, you know, that might be a thing that you might want to do. If you know where the pages drop that you need to do whatever research that you're doing, just show up and grab them, you know, see if anybody's willing to give them to you. Because chances are they are, you know, they're not going to be too greedy. There always is, you know, one person who's going to charge you for them, and you just don't buy them from that one person. Just go to the other guys. Breastplates are so incredibly heavy, it's crazy. Now, remember, when you're buying weapons to interchange money, okay, I'll go grab corpse, okay, consented, enchanter epic. So this could be very, very difficult to find people at this time, but once it's over, there's going to be a lot of people on that don't have anything else to do, and they're still wide awake, and they may want to put a group together. So we might be able to, in about an hour, get things going again and get my level out of it. I'll have to see. I'm willing to put the time in and check to see if it works, but let's see. We'll sell that as well. Now, we need to buy something that's not worth a fortune. Something that is only a few platinum, such as the Mithril Earring. Mithril Earring is what I was buying yesterday. It's worth 3 platinum when you buy it. And you can see I have 288 gold. That's 28 platinum right there. So I'll buy one of those for 3 platinum, 6 gold, and I'll sell it back for 3 platinum, 3 gold. And what that's doing each and every single time is it's taking from my lowest amount. So it takes from the copper first, then it takes from the silver to buy the item, and then it takes from the gold to buy the item before it goes to the platinum. So it's slowly converting my money for me. I am losing a small amount on the change rate right there. I'm losing 3 gold and, you know, some amount of silver each and every single time, but it's not too bad. There should be, what, another 4 or 5 of these before all our gold is gone, and you'll see my weight limit has gone from being like 100 pounds overweight to being like with very little at all. So there we go. That should be the last time I have to do that, because that's only 1 platinum in gold right there. So we are going to come back ready to go. 411 platinum right there. I think I started with 300. Yeah, I figured getting to me wasn't going to be possible easy since they were all up. Dang it. But I'm also new, so wasn't going to argue. Well, that was dumb. Did he die? Let me look at that. That mini in the way. Yeah. Everything was up. Where did you gate? Oh man. It might be kind of difficult to get his body out then. Can you sew me? I am back. Let's get him healed back up as much as possible. Just because I don't like him sitting out here with a little bit of life on him, especially since I have the power to spare at the moment. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to heal up the mage till she's full life. I tried doing it earlier, but she was off, selling, and she was just too far away from me for that to actually take into effect. You can just teleport yourself to West Commons. I'll spend 90% of my time hanging out in EC Tunnel. Need a ride. I like porting people and then going immediately back. So, oh man, that's crazy. I don't know what he's gonna do if we can't get his corpse out without a tank. I mean, we need a tank to be able to pull that area. I will ding soon. Same here. If I can actually type. Res anything, it's perfect. If I want a quick clear, why does he say that? I mean, anything, it's perfect. I don't know what he's talking about. He's let me look at that. I don't know. I have no idea. I'll have to go back and read this stuff. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode a little short here, guys. I do apologize for the end of it being a little weird, but hey, we don't know when those things are gonna happen. We don't know when these earthquakes are going to kind of rock the world. I'm at City of Mist. It's far. Oh wow, he gated. He gated out, so that sucks. He's all the way out there. Oh man, did he run it last time? Did he? Because he was out here and he was low on life, but man, I can't believe he ran that. That is crazy. He has some pretty good armor on. It's far, so yeah. But the other guy's a druid, so he could go over there and get him and bring him back if he wanted to. Maybe that's what he was talking about. But guys, I do want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you found this episode somewhat entertaining. I think it was a little confusing there at the end. Maybe a little confusing there at the beginning as well, because a lot of stuff was going on and we're kind of getting our feet wet, and things just they didn't work out. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and I will definitely catch you all next time.